Yo, what is up? What is happening? Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys, Star Wars Story here. I think we never get through a live stream without something going wrong, so I'm not holding my breath. I think something has gone wrong. Why is it not showing the thumbnail? I think we never get through a live stream. Well, at least we can hear it. Hey guys, happy Monday. Happy Monday. Star Wars Story here. The reason I'm doing a Monday instead of a usual Friday or Sunday, or sorry, just Friday I should say, is because I won't be available next Friday because I'll be at Star Wars Celebration. So I thought I'd give it a whirl. Let's see. There we go. But I hope you guys are having a good start of the week. Let me see. What can I do? I'm gonna post the I'm gonna post the Discord link in the chat. And now you guys have the pleasure of listening to this skinny fat man eating. That's so strange. My phone only just got the notification that I was live, so there's been some big delay. But anyway, I hope you're well. I'm very excited. I've got Star Wars Celebration happening on, well, I'm there this week. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I can't wait to see the people I've met. You have to pay to get, you know, to get an autograph. You can't just rock up and you know, you can't just go there for a piece of paper and hope they'll see you. No, you have to, you know, that's where they get their money. Yeah, who am I meeting? You know, there's all the big names are going to be there. Hayden Christensen's there, Ashley Eckstein, Ian McDiarmid, Dave Filoni, D. Bradley Baker. There's going to be a load of people there. But the ones that I'm going to meet, which kind of fit into my price bracket, as well as, you know, these people, they may not be the biggest names, but they bring me joy. So, although I'm half tempted to get a refund on this one. Vivian, who plays Little Leia in the Kenobi series, she's going to be there, and I've opted in to get a photo with her because I never got one with Carrie Fisher. I never did, and that was you know, that's one of my biggest regrets. That and as far as I'm concerned, Vivian is just as much Leia as she was. She did a fantastic job in Kenobi, and I just wanted to meet her and tell her that, you know, sweet kid. Well, she could. Well, she appears to be a sweet kid. Who knows? Maybe she might be a right diva. And then who else? Oh, and then next, I'm very excited for this. I'm getting an autograph from Mads Mikkelsen, who you know has a small but substantial role in Rogue One. He plays is it Jyn Erso's dad? I forget his character's name, but anyway, the point is I'm a huge Hannibal fan. I love the Hannibal series, the TV series. So I've got a custom DVD case that contains all 3 seasons, and I'm gonna get Mads to sign it because I really enjoyed the Hannibal series a lot. I think it's one of my favorite shows ever. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many times I've watched it. Give it a few months, I'll end up watching it again. um, what else? And finally, um, Andy Serkis. Yeah, he's the next one. What is going on here? Hang on, give me a second. um, give me a second. I've had some comments, but they are not cropping up. Have I got the wrong selection box? Hang on. Pop-up chats. There are those gosh darn comments. Let me update this. See, it's never a it's never a live stream without it's never a Star Wars Story live stream without a hiccup. There we go. Boom! Look at those beautiful comments. Yes, and I will do what I usually do. I'm going to share that Discord. Yep. If you guys want to join the fun, we have Discord. I am Flame is first, followed by King5942. Hello, boys. I assume you're both guys, but yes, hello, welcome. Good to see you. I am Flame says first. Yep, fair enough. You know, everyone remembers the first of everything. You know, the first guy to land on the moon was it Buzz Aldrin? Was he the first guy, or was he the second guy? Well, anyway, or was it Armstrong? No, Armstrong, was he the first on the moon? Oh man, this is embarrassing. Time for a Google, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Buzz Aldrin, or was he the second one? Let me see. I know Buzz Aldrin was the reason Buzz was called Buzz in Toy Story. Who was the first man on the moon? Someone else has put, I've just typed in who was the first, and the top Google questions are, who was the first king of England? Who was the first person on Earth? As opposed, if you're thinking in biblical terms, it's Adam. Who was the first man on the moon? Oh, Neil Armstrong, of course. Buzz Aldrin was probably the second. Yeah, of course. Silly me. You know what? I don't ever think we talked about that in school ever. Like, space was never really a necessity for us for some reason. Now, what's going on? Why can't you guys hear the music? I think, yeah, maybe I'll turn it up. I don't know why. I just wanted some background music. There we go. Anyway, I apologize if I sound sort of under the weather, because I am. I've been working in a bunch of different schools this previous week, and obviously you mix with a bunch of different kids in different places, lots of germs and flus, and basically I feel like my throat has taken an ass kicking. But I'm getting over it, so hopefully by tomorrow or Wednesday should be hunky-dory. But let me catch up on these comments. Oh yeah, I Am Flame has reminded me that yes, Mads Mikkelsen played Galen Erso, and yes, he is Mads Mikkelsen is hopefully going to sign my unique Blu-ray box set of Hannibal, because when you buy the Hannibal trilogy, I mean maybe this is just the European version, but it's a box set with three different discs. So it's 3 different cases with 4 discs in each. Okay, so you've got your season 1, and it's got, season 1's got its own disc cover, and then season 2 it's got its own cover, and season 3. So it's you know, it's all right, but it's like you could have bought these things individually, you know. And yeah, I decided, you know, and I bought these Blu-rays secondhand because I wanted to just save my money. But you know, I thought if Mads Mikkelsen is going to sign my Hannibal collection, it has to be, you know, I have to give him something more sophisticated to sign. So I just, I bought a 12-disc DVD case from eBay, and it's this like see-through translucent thing, and oh, hang on, I'm getting a phone call, but I can't take the call. Actually, I will take the call. Just tell him I'm busy. Hey, buddy. I'm good. Listen, I'm currently live streaming at the moment. Yeah. In fact, let me just put you on speaker. Say hi to everyone.
Hi.
There you go. There you go. See, wow, yes. There you go. It's a two-person podcast. I'll give you a bell. I'll give you a bell when I'm done.
Yeah. All right, mate.
All right. Cheers, buddy. I'll catch you in a bit.
Enjoy, everyone.
There you go. Oh, what a nice guy. This that's my dear friend. Who yeah. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I've got a unique Blu-ray 12-disc case, and Crimson Mall is kindly offered to create a custom cover for me to put in it, and then Mads Mikkelsen's going to sign it. And then once I got his, I could get, you know, I can go on a hunt. I can get Hugh Dancy and Lawrence Fishburne to sign it, and then I'll be the only person in the world to have a 12-disc Hannibal case signed by arguably the three main rods, and I'll be so pleased as sponge. But I was more interested in getting Mads autograph more than anyone's. So I'm excited. But yeah, I'm gonna meet Andy Serkis is going to Star Wars Celebration, and when I found this out, when he was going to be in one of the panels, I purchased all the necessary materials to make a second version of my motion capture costume I made the last time. That's the thing. I didn't want to be a one-trick pony. I didn't want to do the same cosplay or costume twice. But last time, you know, Andy Serkis wasn't even there. We didn't know much about Snoke or anything, so the fact that he's here now, and I've only just found out like last week you can actually pay to get an autograph from him. I've got to go as him, so I'll let you know how that goes. But I am so excited. I really am. Let me read these comments. King5942 says, I forgot to say this, but Temuera Morrison's face was never revealed in the microseries. The back of his head is only shown at the start of Volume 2. Are you going to fix that in your canon edit? You know what? That's a good question. You know what? I don't. It's tricky because a lot of people have. Every week we have a discussion in Discord. Those that have financially supported the project, those that have donated, we usually, not every week, but most weeks on a Sunday, we have a voice chat and I share my ideas and we toss ideas around, and this has come up before, but I think it's been such a long time since we talked about it that I think I can share it publicly now, because, you know, every now and then I've got to give you guys some of the inside scoop. I don't want to reveal too much again, you know, I don't really want to spoil it. But to answer your question, are we going to see any faceless clones? You are, yeah, you are, we are. I was going to say yes, there will be faceless clones in the 2D microseries for a couple reasons. Well, first of all, the Coruscant ARC Trooper. No, is it called the ARC Trooper? No, the ARC Starfighters, the ARC 170 Starfighters. The clone troopers that are piloting them in the micro series are wearing these faceless helmets, right? But in Revenge of the Sith and in Clone Wars Season 7 and such, they don't wear these faceless helmets. So I've got to fix that. I've got to change their face. No, I've got to add their face. So that's what I'm doing. So yes, you will see some faced clone trooper cameos, definitely. But I'm going to try and minimize this because it's, you know, even though I'm making a lot of radical changes to the micro series, I also want to respect what the original was. So it's also probably easier to as well. So I'm going to minimize the faceless clones unless it's necessary. But yeah, the ARC 170 pilots, you'll definitely see their faces in those Revenge of the Sith goggles. Tommy Callahan says, ever thought of doing movie duels machinimas? I have no idea what you just said. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Let me give that a Google. Let me see. What is a movie duel? Duel of the Fates? Movie duel machine. I don't know what machinima is. Could you please explain to me what? Could you explain the concept to a beginner like me? What is a movie duel machinima? Hang on. Ooh, nearly lost the music then. Yeah, sorry about the music. I'm just playing this one track over and over again, and I can't even hear it. You know, I don't even know what it. I know what it sounds like, but I don't know. You know, I'll change the music in a minute, just because you guys probably do the same thing. But I like it. I don't even know what you would classify this music as, but I like it. Let's see. But anyway, speaking of the micro series, if you want to support the Clone Wars micro series canon edit that this channel's been working on, in fact, it's the channel's biggest project at the moment. We've moved from GoFundMe. We've moved to Ko-fi or Coffee, however you pronounce it. We've moved to we've moved to Coffee for a couple of reasons. One, because the channel will, I know it sounds strange, but the channel will stand to make more from this site than GoFundMe, because I think GoFundMe takes a commission. The other thing is, though, it's not about necessarily, specifically, wink wink, nudge nudge, supporting this one project. It's about supporting the channel. So yeah, if you want to support the channel in any capacity, go to Ko-fi, and then go to Discord and let us know, and we'll upgrade you to the movie nights. Oh, I see. So Tommy Callahan has explained that movie duel machinimas are like when you create a movie by playing video games. Yeah, and I think I've seen some of those before. Like people get the what's that game called? Yeah, like people play Jedi Academy, and they mod the characters to look like the movie versions of them. So like you can see a Jedi Academy version of Revenge of the Sith or stuff like that. So would I do that? No, I wouldn't, for a couple of reasons. First and foremost, I'm so badly organised that even my edits are like falling behind, you know. But the other thing is, it's oh, hang on, is my thing frozen? No, it hasn't. The other thing is, I don't really have the right software. Sorry, the right device to do that, because even playing like an Unreal Engine 3 game on my Steam account on this laptop, the whole thing like crashes. It's like notoriously bad. So I don't have like the right graphics card or anything. So at this moment in time, I'm just unable to. Let me have a drink of water. My throat is killing me. But you know what? I'm kind of glad that I've got sick now rather than on the day of Star Wars Celebration. Because I want to be fit and healthy and well enough to see my idols and have a good time. Quim1XXX says, hello from Russia. Hello, Quim1. I hope you're well. I know you're living in a controversial country at the moment, so I hope we all come to a nice diplomatic solution, and that we don't trigger a galactic civil war in our own planet. Best of luck to you, buddy. Stay safe, and stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. I know a tiny bit of Russian. A relative of mine used to date this crazy Russian lady, and she'd always go "Spokojsha," or "Spokojsa." It's one of those, and I think it means like calm down or calm the fuck down or something. So "Spokojsa." She used to call me Kuchulnik. She used to call me Kuchulnik, which means kitten. She used to call me kitten because she saw me as a kid. Sorry, I'm sorry, this is turning quite racist now. Or maybe not racist, but xenophobic. But anyway, hello Quim1XXX or Quim Kiss Kiss Kiss, however you want to pronounce it. King 5942 says, well, he's asking me a question. He says, have you noticed Count Dooku never had Sith eyes? This is a good question. Because I've seen a video on YouTube that addresses this. And I can't speak in facts. I don't know if this is all conjecture and it's debatable, but apparently in the Clone Wars animated series, Dooku does in fact have Sith eyes. Apparently they're just really, really hard to see because his natural eye color is brown. So apparently there are moments where if you look really closely, it could be argued that he has yellow pupils. But if you're asking me why in the movies at least he never had Sith eyes, I think it's because he was a completely different kind of Sith to Darth Maul. And it's like the three main villains of the prequel trilogy, Maul, Dooku, Grievous, they all represent Anakin and what he becomes. So Vader's yellow eyes are reminiscent of Maul and Palpatine's, but particularly Maul. Maul was left with so much hatred and anger, and he had no legs that he just he's literally kept alive by hatred, which is exactly what happens to Anakin. He burns himself on Mustafar and he's kept alive by hatred. And this is the case because when he lets go of his hatred in Return of the Jedi, he dies shortly thereafter. And again, it could be argued it's because Palpatine zapped him with lightning, but in the comics and expanded, all this shit, you see Vader get electrocuted multiple times and survive. In fact, even in the Kenobi TV show, Kenobi damages his his breathing, his breathing chest plate, and his mask, and yet Vader survives, and it's because he kept onto his anger. So I think I'm starting to think that he needs the mask, but at the same time, it's not like if he's without the mask, he will instantly die. So yeah, he gets that from Maul, Maul reflects that, and then with Dooku is like the fallen Jedi, and like Palpatine, Dooku sort of keeps his real agenda and things close to the chest. So I think Dooku had to sort of retain his dignity and not be completely submerged in anger. And this is why we rarely, if that, never see him in Yellow Sith, with Yellow Sith pupils, because he wasn't as angry as Maul. He was, in a lot of ways. I'm not saying he wasn't a Sith. He was, but you could also just consider him a dark Jedi. Excuse me. Yeah, dark Jedi. So yeah, he not all Sith was, but yeah, but most proper Sith have yellow eyes. But Dooku was he was. Don't forget, he was a politician. He had to hide his true self. Kind of like Palpatine. Palpatine didn't always have yellow eyes, and he's like the most evil character there is. But yes. What else? Let me read these comments. So actually, no, screw that. I need a drink of water. I'm dying. I might just do this for an hour because I'm not well. But let's see. Oh, look at that! I've just been invited to a christening. I've been invited to a christening on Saturday, the 20th of May. Oh, that's nice. I think I'll be there. Yeah, probably go to that. I'm not even religious, but it's my best friend's. Well, not my best friend, but a dear good friend of mine's daughter is being baptized. Why not? Why not? It's nice to it's nice to get dressed up in a suit. I'd love to. I will. Sorry, this is non-Star Wars related. Anyway, let me see. But yeah, guys, I got some exciting edits coming out involving voice AI. Honestly, ever since voice AI's has sort of been a thing for a few years now, but ever since 11 Labs dropped, it's totally just changed the game. It's unbelievable how the possibilities, especially for fan editor now, it's just crazy. Particularly towards the microseries canon edit, I now have. I like, and you'll see this soon when I upload this in the next few days, hopefully. On the channel, I'm going to make some of the microseries characters sound more like their live action film or 3D show counterparts. So yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be good. So yeah, I can't wait. I'm so excited. There are already some Star Wars fan editors who are using AI, voice AI to their advantage. One of them is I can't remember his name. His name's Tamura Clones or something like that. But what he's doing is he's redubbing the clones in the Clone Wars animated shows with Tamura Morrison's dub. I think it's pretty cool. Like, he's already redubbed Commander Fox or Captain Fox, whatever rank he was. Not Fox, Commander Wolf. That's the one. Oh shit! Hang on. Oh, for God's sake! Oh God! How long has this been happening? Hang on. dressed up in a suit. I'd love to. I will. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's weird. Okay, thank God. I was terrified then you'd hear my voice twice. That's fine. Oh, I was terrified then. Like, you could hear my thing twice. Never mind. What was I gonna say? So yeah, this yeah. But the thing is, I'm not gonna rely solely on voice AI for all the characters in the micro series. Not at all. If you can find a voice actor, a sound-alike who sounds pretty close to what you're going for, then I think that's a much better trade-off than just relying on AI. Because also you can convey to the actor, to the voice performer, what you're after. You can say, look, could you make it more expressive? Could you make it more angry, more sad? Could you slow down your pacing of the word? It's it's crazy. Click on this. Let me see. There you go. Nice music from Ori and the Will of the Wisps. What about? I like that. You know, they've only released 2 games, but I like them both. Oh man, I might have to pack this in 30 minutes because my throat is honestly killing me. I'm gonna have to order some medical ice cream or something. Yeah, man. See. Oh man. This had to happen. This had to happen during a bout when I was ill. Yeah, man. But yeah, this is more of a trial anyway because like I say, I don't usually do this on a Monday. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we're trying something different. I would say on a Wednesday as well, but that probably won't happen because I'll be travelling down to London, England, for the big celebration event. Load of big names are going. I'm very excited. This would be fantastic. Ultra excited. Uber excited. Yes. But yeah, I got a few edits coming out because I think it's fairly been a while since I last uploaded to you guys, and you know, I don't want it to, as much as the micro series canon edit is the biggest project this channel is focused on. I don't want it to get too stale. I don't want it to be this, you know, because not everyone's going to be into the micro series. But no, it's good as well actually. I've got into contact with a few different editors who have joined the team, so hopefully that will speed things along. And also, I've come into contact with a few editors who are going to help me with my other channels. We have 2 other Star Wars channels that are related to this one now, depending on what you're into, of course. But we've got Grand Moff Talking that is going to be more video essay reviews, theory kind of channel, where I suppose the brunt of those will be live stream as well. And I've got a new channel in the pipeline. I'm not going to reveal yet, but I'm very pleased with it. Hopefully I can get some. Hopefully I'll get something out to you for May the 4th, but can't promise anything. But yeah, man, it's super exciting. I gotta close these tabs. I got so many of these bloody tabs open. Let me see. Let me hear the music. Make sure it's not too loud your end. I've got a new channel in the pipeline. I'm not going to reveal yet, but I'm very pleased with it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, the Ori and the Will of the Wisps and Ori and the Blind Forest, they both had amazing soundtracks, and they were such easy like gameplay. Like you should. If I was ever to recommend a game, it would be that. Definitely, defiantly. Yeah. You know what? I actually bought from what you call it, from Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland. The Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland in Los Angeles. Sorry, in California even. I got Anakin's lightsaber hilt. I purchased it because it's like a historical. It's like a not historical, but it's it's like a mythological relic from the Star Wars story, right? And I was going to wear it as part of my cosplay, but I decided it's too valuable to risk, especially also because I don't have a belt hilt for it. They never gave me one, and I need a belt hilt. So I'm just gonna carry on this. I'm just gonna take a plastic toy of Anakin's lightsaber instead. Win-win, right? Only the blade is green, not the blue. King5942 says Transformers 2 and 3 are on Paramount Plus, but the first one isn't. It isn't streaming anywhere else. Can you check them out to see if Peter Cullen should work as a narrator in your canon edit if you got time? I probably won't have time to check out the movies this week. I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, and then I go to London on Wednesday. But also, I don't want to incorporate different actors from entirely different franchises into the canon edit unless they have a Star Wars connection. If they've voiced the character in Star Wars, then yeah, I'd consider it. But even if Peter Cullen, I'm sure he's got an amazing narrator voice. But no, I have no intention of making him a narrator. Unfortunately, my friend, I know you're keen on this idea because you've told me before, but it's not happening. I'm two minds about what to do about narrating each episode. I will either have Admiral what's he called? Yularen Poof? I don't know what he's called. I don't know. The guy who voices the Clone Wars 3D show, the Tom Kane voice. As the Clone Wars continue, more and more systems slip. Now the Republic is crumbling under the vicious attacks by Count Dooku. So I would potentially use his voice, but recently I've been thinking maybe I'll use the voice of perhaps different characters that happen to get featured in the in the episode. So, for instance, maybe in the first episode Yoda narrates, but then in the second one Kit Fisto or Ki-Adi-Mundi. Do you know what I mean? So, I've two minds about it at the moment, but I appreciate your support and your interest, man. Definitely. And if I ever do get if I ever do get time, I will check out Peter Cullen's voice, just to scratch that curiosity, But yeah. But yes, you're right. Tom Kane is Yularen, the narrator. Yes, and you know, I hope Tom Kane. I hope he really recovers or gets well or whatever. You know, like it's so sad that he lost his voice to a stroke. It's not unlike Tim Curry, I believe, right? I think Curry had a stroke or cancer or something. And you know, for a voice actor to lose your voice is doubly damaging because that's like your bread and butter. That's how you make ends meet. It's your career, and it's like a musician losing his fingers. It's sad. But anyway, oh, my throat is killing. This was probably a bad idea actually during this stream, but oh well. Now I can't promise anything, but there is a slight chance that I might be able to do one of these tomorrow. So if anyone has any burning questions about the micro series or anything about the channel, go ahead. You know, you can ask away either today or tomorrow or whatever, and I will endeavour at some point, probably the next year, to answer them. Let's see. But yes, yes, Celebration is coming. Very excited. There's going to be some great people there. I've got so much to do. I need to pack my bag as well, and I need to sort my transportation out. That's the next thing. So yeah, I'm excited. It's all good. It is all good in the hood. But oh yeah, that Bad Batch episode that we ended on, that was like wow, that was just something else, you know. You know what's funny, when the big event happened to one of the characters, it didn't like. I didn't feel anything when a certain thing happened to a certain character. I didn't feel anything, but as for something in me made me sort of go back and replay the scene over and over again. And the more I watched it, it's like now I feel something. Like now I'm like, oh, that's so. It's both epic and tragic, and it's awesome, and it's like, what a scene, you know. And the Mandalorian's starting to do well. It took him about time, I should add. The 2 episodes ago, 2 episodes ago when we saw Order 66, that was brilliant. And now this previous episode, we were so action-packed, and where it's leading to, I'm anxious. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. King 5942 says, if you met Pedro Pascal, Hayden, Ashley, and Andy Serkis at Star Wars Celebration, will you audio record your meet and greet with them so your face is anonymous and put it on Discord? No, I think. You know what? I think I think that would be kind of sneaky. Like, oh, I see what you mean. Sorry, I thought you meant. You know what I was expecting? I thought you meant, would I sneak in when I'm meeting them, record it, and sample their voices for AI? That's what. Oh, I see. So just record. Oh, I see. Would I record my reaction to meeting them? You know what? I would. Yes, if it's allowed and if it's possible, I would love to. I probably won't meet Hayden, Ashley, or Pedro Pascal because you have to pay for each person you meet. and yeah, I've I don't have that much money, but I've had to prioritize Andy Serkis because obviously if I've always wanted to work with him, work in motion capture. I enjoy acting, and I would love to just meet him and get some tips or advice. I have a very short window with him. I would just say, hey, dude, you can see I'm dressed up as you. You're one of my biggest idols. Can you just give me some advice to how I would get started? That's what I would say, and he would probably roll his eyes because he probably gets it like every every time. But yeah, I wish I could meet them. If I won the lottery, I would greet them all. The only other thing is, though, I believe that you only get certain time slots to meet them, right? Like, you go in groups. So I would imagine that it must be difficult to make sure that they're not... Imagine, like, if I signed up to more than one, then wouldn't there be a clash of sorts? I'd imagine. But anyway. Yeah, Andy Serkis. I am so hyped to meet him. That's the big plan. Meeting Mr. Serkis. Maybe I could do a really lame Gollum impression for him. Mind you, if my throat's only just recovering, it's probably not the best idea. But yeah, it's good. It's good. I probably won't buy any merch, just because again, I'm kind of strapped for cash at the moment. But hang on, I just got a Discord message. Let's see. Oh, someone sent me some sound samples for an edit. Let's see. Yeah, no, I'm working with some very talented people and very kind collaborators who's been helping me do a few edits. And there's a guy on YouTube called Do It, and he's been helping me. Create some stuff. So yeah, people, you should subscribe to Do It. Let's see. But yeah, it's really cool. When I first started the microseries Canon project, I was doing it all myself, including the frame-by-frame color corrections, and it was taking me forever. And I was really terrified to share my ideas with people on the internet because I didn't want them stolen. I didn't want anyone to beat me to the punch. It's very dog eat dog out there. But then in a year or so, well, basically as time's gone by, I've met some of the most talented, high quality, interesting people ever, and some of them have become my dear friends, including Crimson Mall. So, who coincidentally is actually going to Celebration as well. So, I think I may see him there. I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, let me share. I'm going to share a link to Do It. His oh, speak of the devil, here he is as well in the chat. Yeah, guys, subscribe to Do It. He is most talented. But yes, yeah, it's been amazing collaborating with some really talented people. And Do It is one of those guys. He has helped create some stuff for this, for not only the micro series, but for, just for some edits as well. So yeah, it's cool. Thank you, Do It. You are, you know, and if you know, Do It help me out. So I think in exchange we can all subscribe to him. I've subscribed to him on my personal account, not this one. There was actually an edit that Do It did, which I really like. And in a lot of ways, I know this sounds a bit. I got to be careful how I phrase this because I don't want you know Crimson Mull to get the wrong idea. But Do It did a sort of. He did his own edit to Kenobi, and he did a flashback scene of Order 66 that felt like I was watching a film rather than a TV series, you know. And I think the key with it was less is more, you know. And it was yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think I even added it to my favorites. So yeah, if yeah, subscribe to Do It because he's a fan editor as well, and he does some cool stuff. But obviously the big channel that is blowing up like crazy now, and I knew this would happen. Inevitably, I knew this would happen because it always does. Pixel Joker is trending at the moment because I mean, you know, he's earned every second of fame. You know what I mean? Like his work is unparalleled. But yeah, this is crazy. Look, so basically, Pixel Joker only started, I think, last year. I think he made his channel last year, and I think a couple weeks ago, or a few weeks ago, he had, what, 2,000 subscribers? And I remember I used to joke with him. I'd leave him comments going, saying, dude, I'm so glad I get to chat with you before you blow up. And then Eckhart's Ladder, a very popular Star Wars and Halo YouTuber, shared his project, going like, what this guy's doing is amazing. And now look at him, Pixel Joker, 33,000 subscribers. He's you know what I mean? Like I think a couple weeks ago, I had 12,000 subscribers more than him, and now he has like 16,000 more than me. It's just crazy how these things work. Good for him, man. Good for him. His work is amazing. I am so happy for him, and I'm so excited for what he's doing to this series. The moment I saw what he was doing to the Inquisitor's planet when he was changing it to make it look more like Jedi Fallen Order, I thought, oh my gosh, this guy gets it. This is unreal. So yeah, he is awesome. I'm excited for him, and touch wood, you know, in case he changes his mind. Hopefully, I think once he's uploaded Kenobi, he's gonna help me with a couple. I think we're collaborating on my Revenge of the Sith edit. I've already sent him some clips I want him to touch up, and he's shown an interest. So I think that's on the cards. So yeah, it's always good. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one, guys. Yeah, Pixel Joker is going to be involved in my Revenge of the Sith edit. And who knows, maybe Do It will be as well. You never know. Yeah, but it's always good when you meet new people and you collaborate with them. I've actually just got in touch with this 3D well, the CGI, I don't know what you call these people, like an After Effects editor, I guess, or a CGI maker or graphics designer, maybe. I don't know what the best terminology is, but this guy did some amazing stuff to Attack of the Clones, which I'm not sure he's uploaded yet, or if he just sent it to me privately. But he did some interesting things between Yoda and Count Dooku's duel, and this month he's helping me make a very simple yet satisfying change to one of the scenes in Return of the Jedi, and again a simple little. I'm also adding something to Attack of the Clones. Both these scenes are like blink and you miss it, but it's like it's part of my head canon, you know. So I look forward to that definitely. So yeah, some stuff down the pipeline, guys, definitely. Yeah. I'm gonna get going in about 4 minutes, 4 to 3 minutes, just because for lack of a better word, I'm dying. I'm dying. My throat is killing me, and I'm talking. This is like the opposite of recovering. Ugh, that's what I get for working in schools. I mean, on the second day, I was wearing a face mask, but you know, I should have done it on day one. I should have done it on day one. It would have been fine. Yeah, you know, it's nice working in schools again, though. It's you know, I've been in university otherwise all week, so it's yeah, it's good. It's nice to work whenever I can, especially when I can financially support myself. And I'm not talking about just food and survival. I'm talking about the micro series, yes. The number one thing this channel is building. So yeah. Who knows? Maybe Pixel Joker will work on the micro series, but probably not. Because I'll tell you this: once Kenobi Trials of the Master comes out, I guarantee his workload will change astronomically. I think, yeah. I don't get me wrong; he's already a professional VFX guy. In fact, he worked on Andor. It's like no surprise. You know what's funny though? I wonder how he's doing all this. I wonder how Pixel Joker is doing this without coming under fire by Lucasfilm. I mean, maybe they might not know who he is. He's keeping it nice and anonymous, but at the same time, they might turn around and say, "What are you doing? You can't do this." But I hope that doesn't happen. But yeah, this guy, unreal. It's great. And you know what? Hopefully Lucasfilm take it into the spirit it's intended, and they actually and they give him more things to do, not just, you know what I mean? Like they think, oh, this guy gets it. We don't just need to hire him to work on a scene. We need him to dictate what a scene should contain. Because these small tweaks like the Grand Inquisitor's head or the Fifth Brother's makeup, all of that, they're improvements. I'm going to say it. They are improvements. They're fantastic. You know, it's weird because usually whenever there's a fan edit, I purposefully try and avoid words like this is better, this is an improvement, because I think it's arrogant and it's vain. But with Pixel Jokers, the visual changes, I think, arguably, subjectively, logically, they are much better. Now that doesn't mean all of it's going to be 100% bona fide better, because he's filming additional scenes. He's probably rewriting a few things. He might make some changes to the story that don't flow as well. Who knows? But on the surface of it, just his improvements to the visuals, I think, yeah, it's a huge improvement. It's fantastic. It is. It's pretty cool. You know what, guys? I was going to go now, but more people are logging on. So just give me a second. I'm just gonna grab a drink, and I'll see how long I can carry on. Maybe another 10, 15 minutes. Who knows? Just give me 1 second, my friends, and then we'll do it. I was just thinking that it's quite quiet here in my apartment, but then I realised that people are probably home for the holidays. I don't know if this. I don't know if people do. I don't know if people have holidays. I don't know if, if, for instance, in America you do it the same way as we do here, but we have like what 2 to 3 weeks, at least 2 weeks off during the Easter holidays here in Britain. That's probably where most of my flatmates are, but that's fine by me. That means I'm not disturbing anyone tonight. Oh, that's what I needed. A nice hot drink. A nice hot drink to support my horrible sore throat. Feel sorry for me. Donate to me. To go on the Ko-fi website and buy me some cough medicine. that's what that's for. There you go, spamming again. Yeah, but no, it's good to be a Star Wars fan. Star Wars is great. And don't forget when the Mandalorian season 3, I believe, when season 3 started, we still had season 2 of the Bad Batch to get through. So we had 2 sets of Star Wars during that time. How amazing is that? And there's this Star Wars kids show that's just come out on YouTube. I forget what it's called, but it's literally for maybe that's a bit mean, but not babies, but like very young kids. Because the characters in them look like Funko Pops, Let's see. Star Wars. Oh, hang on. Star Wars kids show. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, so there's a couple channels called on YouTube called Star Wars Kids and Disney Junior, and it's called Young Jedi Adventures. I think I watched one episode. They're very short, and I thought it was quite sweet. It was about 3 younglings trying to beat a training droid. It was pretty fine. It was fun. It was about having faith in each other. One thing I found weird, but again, it's not anything wrong with this show, but it's just because obviously I've seen Rebels, the Clone Wars, the microseries, all that. Yoda looks weird as shit in this thing, but that's because he's just a completely different animation style. But yeah, he looks. Do you remember how everyone saw Yoda in Rebels, and most people went, yeah. Well, it's it's kind of like that, really. I don't know whether he's an improvement in this YouTube thing or not. But you never know. Let me see. Oh boy. Let's see. Yeah, I'll probably get going at half past the hour. Yes. But no, guys. Maybe I should do Mondays more often because I think we've got a better turnout than I would on a Friday. I think, unless it's different. You know what I mean? So trial and error. We got to try different days and see what works for you guys. And again, most of you are American, so. Let's see, it was 9 o'clock here, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, so it's about 2 o'clock your time. Give or take. I can no longer do the ultra late live streams to be more appeasing to the American evenings, because that means I've got to stay up till like 3 in the morning, and it's crazy. Let's see. Excuse me. Let's So excuse me, just replying to a text. I can never multitask. Let's see. But yeah, I've been riding on trains today with a big, heavy suitcase. But I'm home now. I am home. Home. I'm Homer Simpson. Well, I say home. I'm in Manchester. It's kind of home. It's become home away from home. I had a yeah. Hang on. Sorry. Let me open this chat box. I didn't realize I closed it. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't realize I had a. Don't you ever get this? I had this on my bank statement. I had like a scary payment. I was like, oh god, what's this? I don't. Have I been hacked? And all that. Long story short, it was a really old subscription that was getting renewed for a Mac cleaning software. So like, cleans your hard drive, cleans your thing, just organizes it. Yeah, so I had to cancel that because I don't even have a MacBook anymore. When I started this micro series project, I had a MacBook, and now I don't. It's like on its last legs. So yeah. King5942 says, to me, Fridays works. But might do them a little early. Yeah. Well, again, I'm not going to be able to please everyone. I might stick to Fridays. I might change to Wednesdays. Or the other thing is, once my Grand Moff Talking channel properly kicks off, I might split the days up. Wednesday Grand Moff Talking, Friday Star Wars Story, win-win. Who knows? We'll see. Or I might just end up doing most of my lives on Grand Moff Talking because I need to build that channel. Because this is becoming easily one of the most expensive hobbies ever, doing fan edits. The amount of time I put in each of them when I could be doing something, when I could be earning money, versus sometimes I have to pay people I collaborate with to like create something for me or bring in an object or do some graphic designs or something. So again, it's an expensive hobby, and that's why these secondary channels will come in handy once they're monetized, because I really want to make it work. My dream is to make Star Wars a job. Well, actually, my number one dream is to be in Star Wars someday. Even if I play like an elbow on screen, to me, I would consider that like being canon, So yeah, that's the idea. Let's see. Oh man, but I need to get or even rent a gaming laptop because I want to record some gameplay in the highest quality possible for a video. So I don't want to just record and get 1080 HD. I want a gaming laptop where I can record in the highest quality, play the game in the highest quality, and use mods and things like that. So I have a huge extensive to-do list, basically, yes. But yeah, man, it'll be good. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, this channel's changing, man. I'm trying to sort of I have to sort of prioritize what can I do to keep it functioning, Like for instance, it took me such a long time to monetize this channel, and then it was monetized for what, a month or so, and then YouTube just like changed it. They just said oh, you can't, too much of your material is copyright, so you can't. You know what? I don't think I can make the argument that it's under fair play or fair use. I think to do it, I would have to start showing my face and changing the sort of format of the video, like having a sort of debriefing at the end. And I I want to do that because I don't think that's why people subscribe. They don't hear my voice necessarily, unless they're clicking on these live streams. But they just want to witness the edits, and that's it. You know, they want to see what I can do about Star Wars, what I can change about it. You know, take an old idea and flip it, see if there's anything new it likes. Let me see. I'm going to change the music, I think, again. Hang on, what do I call this? Hang on. Let's see. You know, I first heard this track in Better Call Saul, and I really like it. I really do. So whenever I'm having a bad day, I just listen to this, and I know it's a random song, but I completely mellow out. In fact, I shouldn't even be playing it because it will get flagged for copyright. Let me just change it. What would I call it? I would. There we go. This is what I'll put on. There we go. Bit of Blim City ambience from High on Life. I've just taken some painkillers because my throat's in pain. I'll tell you what, I'll be so pissed off if I lose my voice at Micro Series and I meet Andy Serkis and I can't talk. That would be like the biggest betrayal. But we'll see. Wow. I've just got a Reddit notification. This channel doesn't have an official Reddit, by the way, but still. Well, basically, when I was a kid, I used to collect these Lego action sets, right, called Bionicle. And I'm actually making a video on the Grand Moff Talking channel about how those Lego movies, those Bionicle Lego movies, ripped off Star Wars at one point. So I'm making a video on that. And somebody's just bought probably about maybe what 80 quid's, like $80 worth or $100 worth of Bionicles for like $10. Yeah, like there's so many sets, like it's ridiculous they sold for that much. You know what I mean? Like it's ridiculous, you know. It's crazy. It's basically I'm impressed at this find. Someone got like those Lego Bionicles. They came out in like the late 90s, early 2000s, and they were usually like 6 in a set because each character has their own elemental powers. You got red, yellow. No, sorry, you got red, blue, green, black, white, brown. Those are usually the colours in a set. And this person's just bought like a truckload of them for £10. That is crazy. Good for them. Good for them. Let's see. Oh, I've got some comments that I've missed out on. King5942 says he has to go now. He wants me to get well and he'll talk to me later. Thank you, King5942, for your continued support, suggestions, and enthusiasm. You're the best, my friend. Oh, yeah, and it says, and you have a second live stream waiting to start before doing this one. It's the recent one, not to be confused. Oh, okay, so yeah, that explains a lot. For some reason, I try to set up this live stream and gave it I gave it a unique thumbnail and everything, and it hasn't worked. It's sort of set up for a yeah, I've got 2 live streams on the go. What? Oh well. Thanks for letting me know, dude. I'll I'll fix that. YouTube Studio it is. My mistake. But again, even after all this time, I still haven't mastered this this technology. Yeah, an upcoming one. So strange. I will delete the duplicate. Whew, thanks for letting me know, King. You dropped your crown. Yeah. I'll probably get going in about 13 minutes. This time I will actually get going though, because my throat is killing me and I am dying. Yes. But anyway. But yeah, I'm going to try and make the most out of my trip to Star Wars Celebration. In fact, I'm taking a portable green screen with me, and I'm hoping to get some cosplay recordings so I can incorporate them in any future edits. So whether it's whether it's like a Jedi temple guard or some additional clone troopers or something, that'd be great. We will see. But yeah, cool. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go in 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm cutting it short. I'm going in 2 minutes because I am dying. But no, guys, I appreciate you. I'm glad we gave this a try. Who knows? Maybe you know what I'll do? Maybe I should trial each day for like a few weeks until I really get an idea of what works better. So if I'm feeling better, probably won't. I've probably overdone it tonight. But if I feel better tomorrow, we'll do Tuesday. Absolutely, we'll try Tuesday. But again, don't hold your breath. I could not. I won't be holding my breath. Let me see. But summer's on its way. It's I notice it's getting lighter outside for a lot longer, which I love. I was born in autumn, and as much as whenever I'm on vacation to hot countries, whenever it gets cold and horrible and rainy and shit, it reminds me of home and it feels good. But no, honestly, like I've always preferred heat. I'd rather be too hot than too cold. I'd rather live on Mustafar than Camino, if you take my point. So I'm glad that it's edging its way to summer. Definitely. That's my that's what I'm happy with. Let me just cool. You know what, guys? I'm going to depart. I gotta log off, but I really appreciate you checking in, and I hope you all are happy and you're safe, and you're all doing okay, and you feel good within yourselves. I hope your mental health's happy. I hope I hope whatever's going on with you guys, I just want you just look after yourselves. That's the best advice I can give you. Look after yourselves. Don't I heard this expression I think 4 years ago, and it's really stuck with me. don't light yourself on fire to warm others. And I think that's, yeah. Look after yourselves, guys, and have a pleasant night. Thank you for sharing this evening with me. You're the best.